Hey guys, it's Miss Lauren. I'm going to lead you guys on some yoga today. So you can go ahead and grab a stuffed animal if you can, or if you'd like to kind of join you and be your buddy. The first thing we're going to do is we're just going to sit crisscross applesauce. And we're going to take some deep breaths. So let's start. Go ahead and fill your lungs with air and take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And let's add our arms. A deep breath in. And a deep breath out. One more time. In. And out. And let's go ahead and put our arms in the air and reach really high and bend to the right and do a little stretch. And then in the middle, let's wiggle our fingers. Let's go to the left and wiggle our fingers. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go through a bunch of different movements today. I'm going to teach you all kinds of poses, so that the next time when we do some sequences, you will know some of the basic yoga moves. So the first one we're gonna do is we're gonna do cat-cow. So you're gonna go ahead and get on your knees and your hands at tabletop. And you're gonna go ahead and you're going to push back, suck in your tummy and round your back like a cat. And if you want, you can make the fun cat noises while you do this. Meow, meow, meow. And then you're gonna push back. You kind of push your tummy out, lift your head and look towards the ceiling and cow.
Moo.
And you're gonna do this. Let's go ahead and do this 3 times. You're gonna push in, round your back like a cat. And then you're gonna push back into cow. Go ahead and do this 3 times on your own and take your time. Alright guys, so the first pose we're going to learn is downward facing dog, which is pretty easy. You're going to push back. If you can put your heels all the way down to the ground, wonderful. And you're just going to place your hands down and you're going to just push yourself up. This is downward facing dog. That is our first pose. Our second pose, we're going to go through these wonderful cards. Our second pose is plank pose. Now plank pose you can do 2 different ways. You can do up on your forearms and your elbows and your wrists are in line, or to challenge yourself, you can go on your forearms. So you choose whatever one and make sure your butt is down and you're in a straight line. So let's go ahead, you pick either on your forearms or on your hands, and let's go ahead and hold it for a good, let's try 30 seconds. If you get a little shaky, that's okay. Those are your muscles waking on up. If you want to rotate and move your knees a little bit and your feet, but go ahead and hold it as long as you can, 30 seconds. All right, awesome guys. Let's go to the next one. We have standing forward bend. Now this is a really important one in yoga. This will wake up your legs and your hamstrings. So let's go ahead and let's root to rise and rise up. Really nice and tall, and then we're gonna forward down. If you need to bend your knees a little bit to reach your feet, I do, because I'm a giant. That is great. You can do it that way. And you kind of want to swing back and forth. This is called the ragdoll, where you kind of just sway. And you'll feel the stretch in the back of your legs. That is a forward fold. Let's go ahead and stand here and do our forward fold for about 30 seconds to really get that stretch in our legs. And just let your arms and your head just kind of sway. Good job, guys. All right, our next pose is the tree pose, Miss Lauren's favorite. So there's 3 options. Your foot can go on your ankle, it can go on your shin, or it can go above your knee. You never want to put your foot on your knee because you can do damage to your knee. So I like to put my foot above my knee. So once you find your balance, go ahead and look down at something. It helps kind of focus. Then you're going to go ahead and reach your branches up, and you can sway back and forth. Get creative. I like to sway and make sure that knee is out so you've got that stretch down your leg. And reach for the sky. And hold it for a good, 20 to 30 seconds. And again, focusing on something works with the balance. So if you can, focus on something in your vision and lift your arms up as long as you can. All right, let's go ahead and switch feet, kind of march it out really quick. And let's have our weight on our right foot and lift our left foot up. Miss Lauren's not good on this side. Again, on your ankle, on your shin or inside. Maybe Miss Lauren will go shin on this one. And again, focus on something and then lift up your branches really high and sway them back and forth. And again, maybe a 20 to 30 second hold. Really focus in. You can have your hands up high. You can have your hands to your heart, or you can have your hands out. Whatever way you'd like to do it is fine. Let's just give that a good hold. All right, and let's go ahead and shake that out. The next pose is the chair pose, and we can use one of our stuffed animals. So I'm gonna use the bear. I like the bear. So if you want to use a stuffed animal, great. Go ahead and hold your favorite stuffed animal, and you're gonna sit back like you're on a chair, and you're gonna raise up. You can give them a dance and really pretend like you're sitting on a chair. So really pop out your butt and lift up. So you'll feel that stretch in the back of your legs. And go ahead and take a seat. And let's hold that for a good 20 to 30 seconds. You'll probably feel a shake in your legs or in your arms, and that's okay. That means your muscles are working and working. Good job, guys. Keep holding it. Keep going. All right, let's lift up. We can shake that out. All right, next one. Extended side angle. Okay, so at home, if you don't have a block, you can use anything. You can use a pillow propped up, anything that you find. It helps. So an extended side angle, you're going to point your foot forward, your other foot here facing this way, one this way. You can see my feet. You're gonna put, if you need a block, you can put your block here. You're gonna reach down. I'll show you both ways on your block. You'll keep this leg bent, and you'll reach over and you'll bend. And you'll really feel that stretch on your side. And reach as far as you can. If you don't need a block, you can go ahead and put your arm down. That's great. I'm probably going to use my block today. So go ahead and stretch over to the right side. So your right foot is forward and your left foot is back. Stretch. And now we're going to switch feet. So your left foot's going to go forward and your right foot's going to go to the right, and you're going to put your block down again, or no block if you don't need it, and you're going to stretch. And you're going to look up towards the ceiling and stretch out. This is a really good stretch for your legs and your arms. Reach as much as you can. All right, good job, guys. Put your block down. Next, we have sideways extended pose. This one's also called Warrior 3. I believe Warrior 3. Or Humble Warrior. So you're going to, let's do right foot forward, left foot at an angle. You are going to take your arms behind you and interlace your fingers, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to put your chin to your knee. So you're going to feel that stretch right in the back of your leg. And if you can straighten it a bit, wonderful. If you can straighten it all the way, even better. My hamstrings are not the best, so if you can straighten that leg all the way, that is wonderful. Put your arms in the air, and you'll feel the stretch on the back of your shoulders. And let's go ahead and let our arms go, and let's switch feet. So left foot forward, right foot's at the angle, and you're going to go ahead and lean your chest down again. And go ahead and lift your arms. And again, if you can put that front leg straight, that would be wonderful. And your back leg is also straight. And go ahead and lean into it, and you'll feel that nice stretch. Awesome, guys. All right, our next card is wide-legged forward fold. So you're going to take your legs out as wide as you can. If you need your block, great. And you'll just go ahead and you're going to lean down. If you can have your head touch the mat, wonderful. I'm sure most of you can. But you're going to go ahead and you're going to lean forward. And if you can keep your knees straight, your legs, that is wonderful. I can only go down this far. A lot of you will probably be able to touch your head with your mat. So go ahead and try to touch your head to your mat. And you'll feel that again in the back of your hamstrings. This is called wide-legged forward bend. Go ahead and hold that for about 30 seconds would be great. And if you want to have your buddy with you, you can put him right here. Kind of hold on to him. Good job, guys. Keep holding. Upward facing dog. Now this is an awesome one. We do this a lot in a class called Vinyasa, which we'll teach you in a couple weeks. So you have your downward dog. Go ahead and go in your downward dog. Now let's just step it out for a minute. Let's move our feet back and forth. And then we're going to lay down on our tummies. you guys will probably shake too. And you look up towards the sky. Oh, this is the upward facing dog. And you can go from there to your downward facing dog to kind of get your back loosened up. Go to your downward, to your up dog, to your down dog. Let's do that 3 times. Your up dog, and your knees will come off the mat, to your down dog. And your up dog, to your down dog. Good job, guys. All right. Now let's do some warriors, and we're gonna use our props. So I'll use the wolf. He's pretty cool. Let's do warrior 1. So warrior 1, let's put our left foot forward, and our right foot's gonna be at an angle, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna push all of our weight towards the front of our knee. So all of our weight's gonna be in this foot, in your left foot, and you're gonna reach up into warrior 1. So back foot, right foot is at an angle. Left foot is forward. The weight is on this left foot. And we'll take our friend and we'll go up towards the sky. That's warrior 1. Warrior 2, we're gonna move the right foot out. The left foot stays forward. And we'll take our friend with us. And we'll lift our arms up, and we're gonna kind of shift our weight forward and look towards our friend there in the front. And that's warrior 2. So let's practice. We're gonna move our foot back and do warrior 1. That foot is forward. Back foot is at an angle. Arms are straight up. Then we'll rotate our body out. Our back foot will come to a 40-degree angle, 90-degree angle, and we'll push our knee forward, and we'll look over our fingertips, and that is warrior 2. Good job, guys. All right, a couple more and we are done for today. Let's do bridge pose. I love bridge pose. So we're gonna sit back on our glutes. We're gonna lay down. We'll put our friend on our stomachs and we'll push up. So our feet are on the ground, our shoulders, we're putting all of our weight, we're pushing back, and we're lifting our glutes up like a bridge, and we're lifting high into the air. And our friend can sit on our stomachs. Why not? And let's hold this for a good 30 seconds, guys. And really squeeze. You'll feel all the weight in your shoulders. Arms are on the ground. Glutes are up. Feet are on the floor. This is called bridge pose. It's a really good one for your legs, actually for your whole body. Good job, guys. Let's come back down. Our next pose is called Windy Billy. This is a new one for me. So, on this one, you can take our friend or no friend at all. Have your left foot down and your right leg bent towards you, and you're just gonna pull your knee towards your body. You could have your head down, or you could have your head up. And pull that knee towards your right armpit. This is a really good one for digestive system. And you're just gonna pull towards your armpit. You're gonna get a really good stretch, again, in that right leg. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. All right, let's switch legs. So we're gonna put our right leg down and we're gonna pull our left knee again towards our left armpit, and our friend can hang out. I like to have my neck up. If you want your neck down, that's okay too. This. And again, you want to pull that knee towards your armpit. Great job, guys. All right, we have two more poses. Let's see. Let's do lunge for lunch. Good one. So let's do our left foot back and our right foot forward and put our friend here. And we're gonna lean forward, so we're gonna feel all the weight here in our right leg, and we're just gonna reach up for the sky. And you'll feel the stretch down your left leg. And just reach as much as you can towards the sky. Reaching and reaching and reaching. It's a really good stretch for the hips. Good job, guys. You guys are doing great. Reach. All right, let's go ahead and switch. So we'll do left foot forward, right foot's back, and we're gonna go ahead and sink down and put all of our weight again in this left foot, and you're gonna feel the stretch in your right. We got our friend, and we're gonna lift, and we're gonna reach towards the sky. Reach. Another really good hip stretch. Go ahead and hold it. And if you come out of your pose, just go ahead and get right back into it. It's okay. If you fall out of it, just get right back into it. I'm gonna stretch. Awesome, guys. Let's release. We're gonna learn child's pose. Oh, this one's really important. So, this is a relaxation pose. When you feel like, oh, I'm tired, I just want to break, this is a great one. So, you're gonna take your knees wide. You can take your friend with you, and you're just gonna put your arms forward, put your forehead down, and just relax. This is called child's pose. Anytime you're tired of in yoga and you just want to break, it's a great one to just go right into child's pose. Or you could do downward dog, but child's pose is my favorite. All right, guys. We're going to do two more. We're going to do the row. So we can put our guy on our knees or up in our feet. I'm going to put him on my knees or on my legs. We're going to sit on our glutes. We're going to kind of lean. We're going to put our feet up like a rower, like rowing a boat. And if you can extend your legs straight, that would be wonderful. My legs don't want to go straight. And we're just going to hold it. So you can be down like this if that's too hard for you, or you can be straight up in the air. I'm going to bend my knees, and our little friend could sit right on your legs. You're going to balance there. This is a great one for your legs, your arms, your everything. You can put your arms here, you can have them up. And if you can hold this for about a minute, that would be a great goal to start with. So let's go ahead and hold this. If you need to place your hands behind your thighs, that works too. Make sure you're standing up, your chest up tall and open. And just hold it for as long as you can. Again, if you fall out of it, just get right back in. It's okay. No biggie. And you want to suck in your tummy too when you're doing this. Hold, hold, hold. Balance your little friend. All right. Last one, we're going to do some side plank triangles. So we're going to get on our side. This is a challenge for Miss Lauren. And we're going to lift up and we're going to hold our friends in the sky. So we've got both legs off the ground. All of our weight is in our arm and we're balancing. If you need to come down onto one leg and do it this way, that's okay. If you can get up, that's great too. And you can move them around and do a little dance. And if you can hold this for, I'd say 20, 30 seconds to start with, that's great. Let's come down and we're going to switch sides. So we've got our right hand down, got our toy, and we're going to reach up for the sky. Again, you can be here or you can be all the way up. We're going to reach, reach, reach. All that weight will be in that arm, that right arm. Again, they can do a little dance. Awesome, guys. Great job. Let's come down. Let's do child's pose again to kind of get that stretch. Child's pose. Stretch that out. All right, and then let's go ahead. In every yoga class, we get time at the end to lay on our backs and close our eyes so you can take your toys. I'm gonna use one for my head, one on my tummy and one here. And we're gonna lay down on our backs and close our eyes. And we're gonna go ahead and take some deep breaths. Let's do 3 together. Ready? Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And really blow out like you're blowing out birthday candles. You want to really blow out all that air that's in your tummy. So big air, big breath in. Big breath out. You should be making lots of noise when you breathe out, so you're really pushing out all that air. And go ahead and close your eyes. Think of something good for today, something that you did or something you're going to do, or just something that makes you feel happy. I always like to pretend like I'm in the forest and there's mountains and there's a river. And I always think about that when I close my eyes. And just imagine you're somewhere that you really love to be. And you guys can stay in this pose for as long as you want. And just keep your eyes closed. Think about something good. Stay in this pose for as long as you want. I'm so happy that you guys joined me today. and learn some yoga poses. I hope to make another video for you guys and we can do some yoga sequences now that you know all the basics. But go ahead and work on the poses when you can. They take practice and they take time. So if you don't get it the first time, that's okay. It takes lots and lots and lots of practice, like riding a bike. So if you can do these yoga poses anywhere you'd like, and you can practice them anytime. Samuel's gonna go ahead and do some yoga cards that you can print out. You could go ahead and go through them. The best thing though to do is when you're doing these poses, make sure that you are really giving it a good amount of time, like 30 seconds in the pose. So you're really holding that pose and you're feeling those muscles during your pose. They're meant to be held for a good 30 seconds if you can, or a minute if you can. But I miss all of you, and I'm so grateful that I'm able to do these videos. And I'll see you guys soon. Thank you. Bye.
Namaste.
Namaste.